Welcome to this educational tutorial video focusing on the strategic masterpiece known as the Sicilian defense in chess. Get ready to delve into the intricacies of this dynamic opening. The Sicilian defense, starting with 1 point e4c5, sets the stage for a battle of wits and strategy. It's a favorite among top players for its ability to create unbalanced positions. In the Sicilian defense, Black challenges White's central control with the pawn on c5, aiming for asymmetrical positions that lead to rich tactical opportunities. The main concept behind the Sicilian defense is the fight for the center, especially the crucial d4 square, creating imbalances that offer strategic counterplay for both sides. Let's explore the open variation of the Sicilian defense, the most common response by White. This variation unfolds after 1 e4c5, showcasing strategic nuances and positional complexities. Moving on to the dragon variation, a bold and aggressive choice in the Sicilian defense. With moves like g6 and fianchettoing the dark squared bishop, Black aims for dynamic counterattacks. Experience the dynamic nature of the Sicilian defense in action with a sample sequence of moves showcasing the strategic depth and tactical possibilities of this renowned opening. The Sicilian defense is not just a chess opening. It's a strategic journey filled with twists, turns, and the thrill of outsmarting your opponent. Stay tuned for more insights. Let's see one game. e4c5, White moves pawn to e4, Black moves pawn to c5, nf3, White moves knight to f3, nc6, Black moves knight to c6, d4, White moves pawn to d4, cx d4, Black captures d4 pawn with c5 pawn, nx d4, White captures d4 pawn with knight, nf6, Black moves knight to 6, nc3, White moves knight to c3, d6, Black moves pawn to d6, bc4, White moves bishop to c4, e6, Black moves pawn to e6, bb3, White moves bishop to b3, b7, Black moves bishop to e7, 1, e4 notes by J.R. Capablanca 1, nf3 nc63, d4 c44, nx d4 nc3 e5, altogether unusual, and I believe not very good as Black's d-pawn remains weak. It is not easy, however, to discover how to get at it, and for a surprise the move proved first class, as Black got the better game. 6th nb36 ndb5, I believe was the right answer. Black would then have to play 6d6, not 6, qa5 because of 7 to bc4, and if then 7.nxe4, 8 to f7 9, qd5 plus with the better game, 6, bb47, bd3 d58, xd5, axd5 xd, nxc3 for 10, bxc3 b6. Black has now a beautiful game, which shows that White's treatment of the opening was not the best. 11h5 qc7 12, oob 613, bg5 6 4, f4 sacrificing a pawn for an attack on the center against the king. He might have played some move like 14 point rad 1 and waited for developments, as Black could not castle on either side. 14, exf4 1 fuff dot ray 1 kd7 16, bf5, raf f8. Here is what Lasker himself has to say about the situation, and I agree with him. Here Black could have played 16 qb6 plus, 17 kh1 g6. White could not now sacrifice his queen, for after 18 rxe6 gxh5, 19 re7 20 rd7 plus ke8, 21 bf's b5, and White has no satisfactory continuation. On the other hand, after 18 bxe6 plus fxe6, 19 qxg6 hxg5, 20 qxe6 kc7, 21 qf7 plus kb8, 22 24, Black would be confronted by great difficulties, as White would threaten 23 rb1, followed by the sacrifice of the rook. But it has been proven by analysis that I could have escaped all danger. The move actually made appeared also very strong, but by a fine combination, Schlechter nearly equalized the game. 7 toin, bxf4 bx41.nc5 plus kc19 bxe6 plus xe6 20 nxe6 bh2 plus right. Not 20 qd6 because of 21.nxf8 rxf8, 22 g3 b5, 23 rxf8 plus qxf8 24 rxe5 nx25 c5, and White is a pawn ahead. Also if 20, qb6 plus 21 kh1 bd6, 22 nxf8 rxf8 2020 qf5 plus, and White is the exchange ahead. Also 20 qb6 plus 21 kh1 g5 22 rf8 rxec6 24 rx8 plus bxf8 25 re8 plus nd8 26 kc7 20 xf8 with the exchange to the good. Also 20 qb6 plus 21 kh1 bd6 22 nxf8 bx8 23 re8 plus nd8 20 qf5 plus, followed by 25 rxf weight winning 21 qxh2 xxf1 plus 70 23 nc5 qe7 24 qh3 plus kb8 25 26 k8 27 d far c8 20f You have RC828, QC5, NB809, QXC7, RXC7. The attacks over in black has the better game. 30, RF3A631, NE6 reset 33, RE3B834, ND4 RF735. RF3 RC736, RE737, RE3KC8 black has skillfully improved his position. 38, KE2 ND839, ND4 RF740, RF3KD741, RD3KE72, RE3KD6433, NE644, NF3 NE644, 5G3, N746. ND2KC647, F3KB, RD4K549, N2N50, MB3KB61, RD3R752, KD2RC433, RD7RG454, C4KC655, RD3ND656, ND4 plus KC7. Lasker says, a regrettable oversight, 56. KB6 would have won the game. It is indeed unfortunate that he did not play 56, KB6. Lasker had very skillfully brought his advantage to a point where it would tell, and at the moment, he is going to reap the fruit of his fine play. Makes a slip and fails to win the game that was almost a necessity for him. 57 NE6 C658 ND8 plus KC7 DNE660 XG7 KE761 RX462 RE3 RF3 560 RF364 RF36 KH565 RX6 572 half.